Hello, everybody. Welcome to this page, to this space. My name is Grace, and I wanted to share a quick oracular messaging, intuitive messaging in regards to this current month, this energy that we are moving through right now, and then all the way up into December and February. And the messaging that I'm receiving is that and two, I've had conversations with some friends, Jennifer Lynn, she's one of my beautiful friends, and we were conversing about how right now it's funny because October is kind of matching the frequency of spring, and it's kind of like this rebirthing, even though it's fall and it's the time of death, and she's posted a lot about this on her Instagram. And I wanted to tap into this frequency because back in the summer, I was feeling into this energy and I kind of made a little post about it and how October is going to be this beautiful time of expansion, new stories, new timelines. And I wanted to show up in support for what some people may be experiencing at this time, which is kind of, I see it as like this like water and this fluidity, and it's kind of like this melting pot of energy right now, and it's hard to know which like strand or frequency band you're at or what you're supposed to be focusing on. Everything is kind of blending together, and it's this beautiful time of just melting. Like, I was shown this image of metal, hot metal, and there's this fire burning and it's melting and it's being reformed into something that we're going to soon see the beginning of in December, and then up into February it's going to start flowing and birthing itself. But right now is this beautiful time to just let yourself melt, to just behold all of these opportunities. I don't believe that right now is a bad time to come into newness. I feel that this energy is kind of coming in. It might not feel stable for some time, but you can still allow newness into your life. I'm currently birthing and coming into so much new passion, purpose, ventures I want to take on. And it does feel like that time right now where everything is kind of just melting and coming into this kind of fluidity of like, okay, it's a little murky, but there's new strands coming in, new colors, new frequencies. And of course, the fire and the pressure make diamonds. In December, I'm seeing this beautiful electric blue diamond, and it does feel like this kind of rebirth of the feminine energy, but it's very grounded, and it is almost like this Christ-like, Arthurian-like leadership, yet it is soft. It's kind of like this unionization. I want to like twirl my hands around but it is like this unionization, this kind of figure 8 infinity symbol of coming into this newness and this holy like infinity of self. So that is a frequency that is coming through. If you feel called to, you can tap into that. And then we're still going to be working through this murkiness all the way through December. I feel like we're going to be getting sparks of inspiration, of finally some groundedness, finally some like, okay, this is what it is in December. And then up into February is this blossoming, this beautiful blossoming. It does feel like spring. In Calgary, Alberta, spring is more like May. But in February, which is still kind of our winter, like things are kind of still frozen over, but there is this beautiful blossoming. And I'm seeing like these cherry blossoms, this beautiful pink, this beautiful innocence, and this beautiful like diamond structure again. And it is glistening and shining and sparkling. And it feels like finally beholding this murkiness finally coming up to the surface and witnessing this thing that you have been sensing and feeling for some time, but it was maybe hard to know what the heck you were working on or what the heck you were coming into or what the energy was. in February, it feels like it's going to be coming out of the water, coming out of the murkiness, and just like this bright diamond that is clear to see, clear to know. And it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. I'm so excited. And this just came in today. So if you feel called to this messaging, this intuition, I just lend this to you, give this to you. It is yours. If you need support, if you need kind of just some seeing, some clarity, that is for you. So take it as you will. And I love you so much. Please feel free to connect with me on Instagram or Facebook at Grace Crysdale. I have those links in the bio description. As well, you can book sessions with me. I'm not really focusing too much on individual sessions, but I would love to give insight and clarity. My prices at the moment are really cheap. So go at her if you feel called to. But yeah, I send you all of my love and support, and I'll see you soon.